Now be recorded.
This is the Real Estate and Open Space Committee for regular session, November the 2nd, 2020. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open law meeting, GLC 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitation on the number of people that may gather in one place. This meeting of the Town of Harwich Real Estate and Open Space Committee on November 2nd, 2020 will be conducted via remote participation to the greatest extent possible. Specific information and the general guidelines for remote participation by members of the public and/or parties with a right and/or requirement to attend this meeting can be found on the Town of Harwich website. All right, call to order the Real Estate and Open Space meeting, and I'll take a roll call vote to call us to order. Marcia?
Aye.
Dave?
Aye.
Carol? Carol, you're muted. Okay, we'll come back, Carol. Kathy?
Here.
James?
Here.
And I'm here, obviously. Carol?
Carol, raise your hand. There you go.
Okay, you're here. All right. Our only agenda item is to nominate and vote a new representative to the Community Preservation Committee. As we know, James is no longer to be our representative on that committee. And I believe, James, you've already submitted a letter of resignation to the Community Preservation Committee. Is that correct?
I haven't formally. I did send an email. I'm not sure. I actually could use some guidance possibly as to what exactly I need to do.
Kathy, you'd be know best.
I do think he needs to send a letter to the town clerk.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, just send a letter to Anita saying that you're resigning as the Real Estate and Open Space representative to the Community Preservation Committee. That's it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. And James, I want to thank you for putting in the time that you have on that committee, and we appreciate you doing that. So thanks again. I would entertain any nomination, anyone who would like to participate, to take James's place and be our representative. Kathy, I know I've already heard that you would be interested, but is anyone else interested in being our representative?
By all means. Well, jump.
I think everybody just took one step backward. Okay, then I would entertain a motion to nominate Catherine Green as the Real Estate and Open Space Committee's representative to the Community Preservation Committee.
I move that Kathy Green be nominated as the Real Estate and Open Space Committee on the Community Preservation Committee.
And thank you. All in favor? Marcia?
Aye.
Dave?
Yes.
Carol?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. Congratulations, Kathy. And thank you very much.
I want to really say I thank Jim for taking like the last 16 months of it, because I kind of petered out, but I'm okay with filling whatever his time frame is that's left. Is it a 2-year, Jim, or 3-year that you were voted back in for?
Yeah, that's a good question. I believe it was a 3-year, I want to say.
Let's hope it's 2.
Well, yeah. Thanks, Kathy. It is it's such an important committee, and it's good to have strong representation from our committee here. And you know, I did the best I could, but it was an overcommitment for me. So
Yeah, no, we knew it was an overcommitment when you took it too. You had a lot of other things going on and still do. So I appreciate you taking that and giving me a break. And I've kept abreast of what's going on with the committee. So I'm ready to jump in and see what happens. So
Now, Kathy, do we need to send to town clerk notification?
you can send a note from Real Estate Open Space to Anita. Yeah.
Okay. And with that, she then informs the town administrator and the Board of Selectmen?
Yeah, and then they have to vote me in. But I guess that's already been talked about. So it'll be on whatever is the next agenda they can get it on.
Okay. So you didn't need to be re-interviewed?
I don't believe so. But it needs to be seen.
Okay. All right. Well, at this time of the year.
With any luck, they've forgotten my name.
I don't think so. But at this time of the year, with everything, the new applications having been put in, and it's going to be, the CPC is going to be extremely busy, and need someone there as soon as possible. So,
Yeah, well, I plan on, phoning into the meeting on Thursday night, even though I won't be a voting member.
okay, good. Yeah. So you'll be able to hit the ground running once they're approval. Very good.
So,
All right. Yes, Carol.
so I thought it worked the other way. First you got on with CPC, then you got appointed to come to the REOS. No, it goes the other way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the Real Estate and Open Space representative on the Community Preservation Committee.
All right, so Carol, other people on the committee, like the chair, Mr. Nixon, he's there as a representative of Recreation Committee. So other people on there are representatives of other committees, plus there's a representative appointed by the Board of Selectmen. Kathy, is that one or two Board of Selectmen?
Supposed to be two. They usually are one short, but yeah, it's supposed to be two.
Okay, so that's the way it works, Carol. It goes to them. Okay, got it. All right, I thank you all very much for this out of the usual routine meeting, but you see the necessity of getting this done as possible and to get going on it. It's a very important time. Our committee has submitted an application, so we'd like to see everything move along as quickly as possible. And we will have many updates for our meeting on the 20th. So we'll see you all then.
You need a motion to adjourn, Elaine?
Yes, I need a motion. Yes, we do.
Motion to adjourn?
Seconded?
All in favor? Marcia?
Yes, aye.
Carol?
Aye.
Dave?
Yes.
Jim?
yes.
Kathy?
Yep.
And I'm a yes. Thank you all very much for taking the time this morning to do this. Dave, you can hit the